These are scary times. I'm terrified. Terrified every day the police are gonna lock me up. Not because I'm black, but because they just tried to throw Aunt Becky in jail. Like, what are they doing? They don't care about me. Aunt Becky, white woman from Full House. You don't know? Has anybody seen the news in the last 2 weeks? I did not think I was gonna have this problem. I came here to do the non-black jokes. Like, this is, I thought I was like, oh, they're gonna love this. Wow. Aunt Becky from Full House, they're trying to prosecute her because she paid off some people. She paid $500,000 so that her kid could get into a school. I don't know what you know about your children, but if you find yourself in a moment where you're paying somebody $500,000 just for them to take your kid and put them in college, you got a dumbass kid. Like, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say they're not that bright and you got no faith in them. Okay? I know her kid is dumb. I know that the kid lacks decision-making skills. I mean, look who raised him. It's a dumb decision. $500,000 just so they can put him in school? You don't get the grades. You don't even get the grades included. Give him $100,000 and let him start his rap or pottery career or whatever it was he needs to keep doing. But it ain't college. But they don't want to put her in jail, so they're starting to set the framework so that it looks normal that they're not trying to do this illegally by not putting her in jail. See, what they did was they took Jussie Smollett and they dropped all 16 charges from him, right? What he did is way worse. It's way worse. But if you drop all the charges on him, now you have a precedent for how you treat TV stars who break the law. And if you don't put him in jail, you can't put Aunt Becky in jail. See what they're doing? No, the game, because Jussie Smollett absolutely deserved to be in jail for what he did. That dude made up a hate crime. He made up a hate crime, said that he was out 3 in the morning, got beat up on his way to Subway by 2 people in a Make America Great Again hat, and they poured bleach on him and told him, this is Trump country. That's what he said. Now check this out. As unbelievable as that sounds, the truth is ridiculous. What actually happened was, he paid 2 Nigerian dudes to hide out in a snowstorm at 3 in the morning on his way to Subway and beat his ass for $3,500 that he wrote a check for. One of the dudes was his personal trainer. Now technically that's the only believable part of the story. If you're going out for Subway at 3 in the morning, your personal trainer should beat your ass. That's a personal trainer that cares. Okay. Everything else is absolutely ridiculous. You pay 2 Nigerians to be in a snowstorm. Nobody's gonna believe they did that. First of all, show of hands, has anybody ever seen 1 Nigerian in a snowstorm? Let's start there. I haven't. There's no precedent for that. I mean, even the idea of a Nigerian in a snowstorm, doesn't that sound like something that you would say to somebody to further your answer of no to them? Like, let me give you an example. Hey baby, can I buy you a drink? Does a Nigerian get caught in a snowstorm? Run along. See how that makes more sense than any of the story? So ridiculous. Oh my goodness. How does somebody get to do that? Nobody's ever seen a Nigerian in a snowstorm. He would have been better off saying 2 Virginia congressmen in blackface beat me up at 3 in the morning. Because at least we've seen half of that before. I'm just making up stuff out anywhere. People are ridiculous, man. He thought he was going to get away with it because he thought that all the social justice warriors would have his back without question. I'm rich, I'm famous, I'm black, I'm gay, I dare somebody to say something. That's what he was thinking. And he got his comeuppance for it, because the world doesn't work that way. He thought the world worked that way, because social media is toxic like that, and it pits people against each other, and you never get to the truth. And I want to break something down to you all about social media for a second, because nobody ever thinks about this. Don't you find it very weird that the greatest social media tool of Facebook that was designed of all time was created by a guy who had no friends? Don't you find something a little weird about that? He had no friends. He was very antisocial. He was just a dude who wanted to stalk girls and not ask them to their face if they had a boyfriend or not. So he developed this app. That is the truth. Okay? Nobody likes Mark Zuckerberg. It's something about his face. I don't know. If he walked in here right now, it would ruin your day. Oh man, fuck that guy. Man, you just don't trust him. You know who you trusted, you know who you liked, you know who you loved? Tom, from MySpace. Remember Tom? Everybody loved Tom. Tom was the man, because Tom had the right heart, man. Social media was about making friends when it came to MySpace. When you had a MySpace page, even if you didn't have any friends in real life, your first friend was right there. Tom. It was right there. With that weird picture that made it look like you caught him watching porn in his room. Go back to Tom, man. What's going on right now is not okay on social media. It's not. You know, I was just staring down my Instagram page and I got an advertisement for chocolate buttholes. Some of you all seen this? It's a real thing. You can get a mold of your butthole made and have them make it into candy chocolates for your significant other. Now, I don't know how you know your spouse, but who has that much confidence? And this is the gift that's been missing in the relationship. How do we present that? Hey baby, remember that one time I told you to kiss my ass? You're gonna let you day, boo boo. There you go. Go ahead, bet you can't eat just one. Messed up time.